Great to have with us, Deb Reynolds, along with Scott Bales, and our special guest, Mr. Rob Reynolds, the noted journalist from up in St. Louis, by way in Springfield, Missouri. Rob's talking a little bit about the St. Louis Cardinals, Springfield Cardinals, and the minor league system in general. Scott, you had a really interesting thought.
Yeah, as an observer, we watch games once or twice a week, not every night like you do, Rob, but as a former pitcher, I have noticed from sitting here and watching that Pages, our catcher, who does the majority of our catch, he catches sometimes I think too many games, 6 in a row, a day off, 6 in a row maybe, but I think he's really improved. His hitting has improved for sure, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how the team has responded, the pitching staff, how he calls a better game, how he receives the ball better, softer. His throwing has been excellent. Last game he threw out back-to-back potential base stealers, and I just wonder, you're in the inner workings up there in St. Louis, and there are going to be changes. I think we all know that, but is he even in the conversation yet up there?
He actually was in the conversation back in spring training. Howie Malone noticed it and noticed how much of a difference he thought he'd made from a year ago on his work. And so I think he has been somebody that paid attention to. He might be one of the more underrated players in the organization. I do know that before the trading deadline, there were some scouts in here watching him specifically from other teams that thought maybe they might be able to pull him away in a deal. Because, in a way, he is kind of blocked here because obviously, you got paid all that money to Contreras. So we were wondering that, Kisner's done a really nice job this year as a backup catcher, with 9 home runs, and playing more now than he did before. And then you got Ivan Herrera at Memphis, who's still 23 years old and is I think ready for a shot.
And hit some home runs.
So he's if Herrera can get up to the big club, then I think you'll see Pages have a chance to get up to Memphis, and then you're right there knocking on the door like you're talking about before.
There's a big